Okay, Grizz, start us out, pal.
Yo, welcome to week 3 of the Dude Ranch Pigskin Pick'ems. I was trying to do a Deion Lewis there. I was going. Yeah, we had a great week last week, 8-4. That brings the show's record to the season to 13-11. I'm responsible for most of those 11. I will pick it up. This show would be killing it if it wasn't for me this year. Last week Brady had. Wait, that was week 1. My bad. Hold on. Waz led the way with 40 points last week. Perfect 3-0 record. Missed his dog. That wasn't close, though, huh?
No, it wasn't. They got fucking rocked.
They got piss pounded. Brady and Drew both had 30 points.
That.
My dog covered at least.
30 points with a 2-1 record, and I had 10 points. But I did get off the schneid, and I got a fucking W.
So
I seen one go in.
What's the point standing here?
Seen one go in. All right, Waz, you can lead us off.
What's the point standing?
Huh?
What are the...
Well, goddamn, you can't figure that out in your head? All right, Brady's in the lead with 100. Drew's 72nd. Waz got 60 in third, and I don't even want to say mine. I'm off the schneid. That's all you need to know.
Off the schneid, that's all.
Waz, you want to kick us off here?
All right. First game, we're going down into Fighting Illini territory. And we're going with the Penn State Kitty Diddlers, minus 13.5. It seems too good to be true. And then next, I'm riding with the old Bradyism here. Western Michigan plus 28.5. I don't think I've ever seen Iowa score 28.5 points. So we got to go with the Western Michigan Broncos plus 28.5. Yeah. I don't see Iowa scoring 28.5 fucking points in that game, let alone covering that spread.
Smart. It's always hit 6 points.
Good picks. I love Penn State. Love Penn State. That almost made my fucking list, too. All right, Brady or Drew, which one of you two cats want to go?
I'll go. Was great pick. Great pick. Western Michigan plus 28. Iowa can't score 28 points. Can't do it. It's impossible. And if they do, they're probably going to give up at least one touchdown. Anytime Iowa's given 20 plus points, new rule, we just bet it. We bet it until it bites us in the ass.
Yeah.
And then you're not going to like this pick there, Daniel. Give me Tua Tagovailoa and them Miami boys minus 2.5 over the Patriots. Something might be brewing down there in Miami. I don't know, man. Tyreek Hill looks like he's on something this year.
He in fact does.
Defense though, But if there's a get right week for your defense in the NFL, and you're not playing the Steelers, this is the team you want to play. The Patriots, the 2 worst offenses in football. Well, the Giants might be up there too. Who knows?
Giants are definitely
top 3 worst offenses in football: Steelers, Giants, Patriots. Put them in whatever order you want. But yeah, give me the Dolphins minus 2.5.
Bengals worse than those offenses.
They'll be okay. They always start shitty.
Where's that at in New England?
Yeah.
Or Miami?
It's in New England.
That's it. It's in New England. If it was in Miami, I wouldn't be criticizing your pick. But in New England, I don't know.
Yeah, I was looking at this. I'll root for Miami now, but I like New England. I was going to pick New England. The supercomputer picks New England to win outright.
I really could give a shit less.
That supercomputer stinks.
I go by the eyeball test. Miami's a hell of a lot better than New England.
You were quoting the supercomputer on here last week or the week before.
Who?
Brady.
Oh.
He did. It was on the game day show.
All right, Drew, give me 2 picks.
I was going to say, because I've never turned on the supercomputer.
I think you're full of shit.
My first pick, I'm going back to week 1 with one of these plays. And I said he was the second best quarterback in college football. He's the first best college football quarterback. Drake May, North Carolina, given 6.5 to Minnesota. North Carolina's offense with Drake May, good offense. Minnesota doesn't row the boat. Tanner Morgan's going to be there, but he stinks. He got cut. So UNC minus 6.5, easy money. Take it to the bank. I'm undefeated on college football plays this year. That's all I'm saying. Never lost. My next bet. Go Chargers. Go. They get bounced back. They're giving 2.5 to the Titans. Titans stink. Chargers win by field goal at least. Easy money.
I got burned by them last week. I wasn't touching them this week. Wait, you don't honestly think Drake May's the best quarterback in college football, do you?
Yeah.
You think he's better than Caleb Williams? That dude's a freak show.
Caleb Williams is a better athlete. Drake May.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? You just watched Phil Jerkovic play live, and you're not even giving him any kind of love. I mean, did you not see that fucking performance, man?
Brady, do you not think Caleb Williams is by far the best quarterback in college football?
Yeah, it's not even close. There's
Like,
a
that guy
reason.
can play
There's a
the
reason
right
why.
now.
There's a reason
He's a
why guys
freak
are
show.
tanking for Caleb Williams. Ain't no one tanking for Drake.
Well, whoever gets picked 2 is going to have the better team. So tank for number 2, not
He
number
won't be a
1.
top 5 pick in the
Dude,
draft.
Caleb Williams might be better than Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Bro,
Okay.
That's absurd.
Okay.
That's absurd.
Okay.
If we
so-
run around the horn, you'd be muted right now.
You'd be muted.
Drew,
You would be
Drew,
muted. No
honestly,
offense.
No, I didn't
offense.
mean right now. I meant he could be. Like, his skill set at his age is better than Mahomes was at Mahomes' age. By far. It's not even close.
Muted.
I think what really helped Mahomes is having a lot of weapons as soon as he came into the league. Now that he's lacking weapons, he knows how to make plays, even
See,
without
was smart people get it. I'm not saying Mahomes is dog shit, but yeah, he's
Well,
had weapons ever since he came into this league.
yeah, well, Caleb Williams ain't gonna have too many weapons in Arizona next year. I can just let you know that.
Yeah, you have 0 weapons.
Hey,
he
so
ain't gonna
what-
have a whole lot of weapons in Arizona.
Wait,
Hey,
we
Drew.
look, he might be in Pittsburgh.
Drew,
That's
I
true,
would
too.
also like to say that Drake May is not even the number 2 quarterback in NCAA because Sam Hartman's getting picked over him.
Okay, you would be joining Big Grizzly on muted if we were on around the horn.
Would.
You would
That's
both be.
terrible.
You would both be muted.
Sam Hartman, there's a reason he's a 46-year-old fucking seventh
My
year
take
senior.
wasn't bad.
No, it
I
was.
didn't mean he's better than him right now.
No, it was.
I
No,
will
it
say,
wasn't.
Patrick-
Sam Hartman.
You never watched
Patrick-
Mahomes in college, so I don't even want to hear your mouth.
Patrick Mahomes is on a career path to be one of the greatest,
Do you
if
even
not
know
the
what college
greatest.
Patrick Mahomes went to?
Texas Tech Red Raiders, coached
That's
by
probably
coached
because
by
he's
your
Madden, he's
Cliff,
Madden.
coached by your Cliff Kingsbury. So suck my fucking dick, Mister 10 points.
Congratulations, you watched fucking Arizona Cardinals hard.
All right, 10
You heard
points.
Kingsbury talk about fucking Mahomes at Texas Tech.
Damn, the guy's
You
been a
never
prison
watched.
guard for 2 days and he's fucking chirping people like he's fucking macho, man. Jesus Christ.
He better hope old boy down at the pit game don't come out there and chest bump him into prison and be laid out.
He did get laid out.
All right, I'm going with my first pick. I'm going with an over-under this time. I'm going over 61.5 Bama and at USF. I think this is South Florida. I think this is going to be a fucking shootout. Both of these teams, 7 of their last 8 games, not against each other, but each one of them, the overs hit. So, and they both average well over 61.5 combined. I like the over on Bama USF. My second pick, I might be drinking the Kool-Aid here, and I love the Packers only giving 1.5 points at Atlanta. To me, this is just a great pick. Atlanta
They're gonna have
is
Christian
good.
Watson back.
Yeah, but I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of Love. I like Jordan Love. I know everyone was down on him after his start in Kansas City. The one thing I look for him in that Kansas City start was that kid has poise, and that was the one thing. We all know he has physical talents. He has poise. I like the Packers. I think they're set for another run at quarterback. Probably win maybe one Super Bowl.
Probably
But
better
I like
than
the
Mahomes.
Packers. That's basically a pick'em game against the shitty ass Falcons. I like the Packers 1.5. All right, what do you guys want to do? Dogs next?
Yeah.
Doggy style.
Yeah.
Okay, Waz, give me a dog.
I think that the Florida Gators fell off the map for a lot of people because of that Utah start. But they're at home against a very good Tennessee team. But that swamp can change teams. That is a fucking dangerous place to play. So we're going down to the fucking swamp. Chomp, Gators, chomp. Down in the swamp. And I think they're going to pull off an outright upset against Tennessee.
I mean, I respect it. It would be a massive upset, one of the biggest in college football.
I think it's got a shot.
It'd be a
It's a
massive
very
one.
dangerous place to play.
Well, it's only a touchdown. It wouldn't be that massive.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it would be an upset for sure. I don't know, Waz. I looked at this game too as my underdog, but man, you gotta look at Florida's record. The last 4 years, like mostly all of their wins have come against fucking non-Power 5 schools and like FBS schools.
not very good.
But you're right though, it's a swamp. Anything can fucking happen. It's a tough place to play. All right, Mr. Doggy Style, give me a dog pick.
These boys are going to be partying at Little Woodrow's Saturday night. Little Woodrow's. It's a dive bar in Houston where fucking Derek Lewis likes to party. And the kids of Houston Cougarville are going to be there when Houston at plus 300 knocks off TCU at home. They're going to be at Little Woodrow's. Give me the Cougs of Houston.
What's the line on that?
8.5.
Okay. Just I need to calculate the points. Drew, give me a dollar.
All right, I'm going to go with one of the academy teams. I'm going to take the Navy midshipmen plus 14.5 to beat Memphis. I like them to run a bunch of triple option and confuse the fuck out of Memphis and win a 13-10 football game and control the clock all day, baby. Navy midshipmen.
That's tough.
That's what I
I
thought.
like it, actually.
I thought they were going to be able to do a little bit of that against Notre Dame. And they
Okay. Yeah, well, that's Notre Dame. This is Memphis.
Well, I know, but I said that I thought they could do enough to keep the score low. All right, my doggy style. So this is the third pick on this game. I didn't use it because it looked to me like it could be the best chance of an upset, and it's a huge one. It can get me back in the standings if it pulls off.
Oh, my God. No way.
Let's ride the fucking Broncos, not Russell Wilson's Broncos. The Western Michigan Broncos against Iowa. And let me tell you something, and some of the things that factored in, and this would have been a great pick. This is a great pick plus the 28.5. Like this, I don't know how this wasn't you guys' sperm bank. I liked it for my upset because Western Michigan has won 2 out of the last 3 meetings against these two teams. And Iowa doesn't score a lot, so that's definitely – and Western Michigan's got a pretty potent fucking offense. It's going to give them a shot. The little kids waving up there are going to be a little depressed whenever they see Iowa.
That's fucked.
To the Broncos.
Hey,
You took that one pretty far there. You took
Yeah,
that
you
one
sure
I
pretty
just
far.
said they were going to be upset because they want to see their Hawkeyes win. The Hawkeyes are going to lose.
That's fucked.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sad kids with cancer.
Well, you root for Iowa. They got to be used to that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
All right,
that
well,
is
give me
fair. That is fair.
Give me your sperm bank lock of the week.
All right. Usually, whenever you're gambling good out the gate every year, you want to fucking hold on to a team and ride them till they buck you off. And that team this year for me is Liberty, 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 Liberty. Liberty minus 3.5 versus the Buffalo Bulls. Liberty has a strong offense this year, and Buffalo struggles with shitty teams. So I think that, especially after last week, I think Liberty's going to fucking beat the shit out of Buffalo. Some action for you.
Not only does Waz love his picks, I love his picks too. It could be another 3-0 week for Mr. Waz. I like them picks because all 3 of them were one. Well, I picked Western Michigan as my upset. I did. Penn State and Liberty almost made it. Like they were 2 games I was looking hard at. Brady, give me a sperm bank.
Sperm bank, sperm bank. Give me James Madison plus 3.5 over the Troy Trojans. I watched the Troy Trojans play football last week. They stink. James Madison's a good football club. Pretty good
They
football
put up
club.
a fight last week against, what was it, Virginia?
They didn't put much of a fight up, actually.
I thought
They
they
did it
won.
first. They were up 14 early.
Yeah, didn't they not win?
No, they lost. But they put up a fight at first.
Didn't you pick Troy last week, Brady? Oh yeah, that was your goal.
Yeah, I did. And they
Against
let
Kansas
me down.
City. Good program up there at JMU.
Good program. Oh yeah, they were ranked last year, and they're fucking undefeated again this year. They're building something up there.
Mm-hmm.
Solid program.
Building something up there.
All right, Drew, give me a sperm bank lock of the week.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 means it's definitely gonna happen. Give me Western Michigan plus 28.5, baby.
Hell it, I'm going on DraftKings right after this.
Nice.
Everyone took away from it with all three of you guys picking Western Michigan, but yeah, I love Western Michigan. Like what everyone said, Iowa doesn't score. How are they going to score enough to cover 28.5? Western Michigan gets one touchdown and it's a cover, a guaranteed cover. Because Iowa's not they're definitely not going over 35. So I mean, pretty easy money.
Kurt Ferentz likes to take the air out of the ball up there.
Does. Hey, and I remember watching this from week 1, and that's how I know it's going to be a fucking lock. They had shirts. They were selling shirts that was preaching punting is winning. No, that team is not covering a lot of spreads when your motto is punting is winning. So give me, of course, Western Michigan plus 28.5.
I'm just saying, if you're new to this show, when we all four pick the same team, LeVar Ball never lost. Never lost. It's never happened. We're undefeated. All right, I'll give you my sperm bank. And someone, I think, at Caesars Sportsbook fell a fucking sleep, or they literally did not watch. Maybe they don't have CW. They don't have CW Sports. They didn't watch the fucking Pitt Panthers get pushed all over the fucking field by a small-ass Cincinnati Bearcats team. Pitt's going down into the fucking Morgantown. Backyard brawl. West Virginia got beat by us last year. They're going to be looking for revenge. And I'll tell you what, they didn't look too bad against Penn State a couple weeks ago. I'm taking WVU -1. It's basically a pick'em game. I think Pitt's going to get hammered by double figures in this game. Jurkovich stinks. Anybody here can throw the ball, unless Jurkovich is getting benched that I don't know about, but I don't see that happening.
I don't give a fuck if we had some kid with fucking polio playing quarterback. There ain't a goddamn way that I would bet on them fucking inbred fucks against Pitt. This is backyard brawl.
Right.
I'm disappointed.
I need W.
I'm disappointed.
-1 point.
I'm disappointed.
Just dumb.
Sorry. I'm disappointed.
I don't care. I'm selling stock in Pitt this year. Them motherfuckers need to get in the weight room. Maybe the weight. You know what? And then the Steelers got pushed all over the fucking field on Sunday. Maybe it's something with the weight room. Maybe they don't got enough weights down there in the fucking that training facility on North Shore. They got to get stronger. They're nails, all of them, not hammers.
Oh God, I'm so sick and tired of that fucking saying.
You're a nail.
Your gambling this year's been a nail.
Yeah, I've been the fucking nail.
Yeah, you've been the nail.
I'm switching it up. There's no fucking, I'm not playing favorites to anybody. Waz, do you like WVU -1 against, you know what Brady and Drew's going to say.
Well,
you like
I looked at WVU, but then I didn't do it because my second favorite team is the Pitt Panthers, so I wouldn't go against them.
Wow, look at that. Second favorite team, not even going. Well, if you're saying you're not playing favorites, you might as well take the fucking Browns.
I was thinking.
We're gonna be down. We're gonna be down.
Oh no!
I think the Steelers are gonna bounce back. I don't think. I think the thing I think about that game was, yeah, we got pushed around, but I think if barring injury, I think San Francisco is gonna win the NFC easily. I think the Eagles are pretty good. But I don't think there's anyone close to them. They're just good. Every position on the football field, they're good. Brock Purdy's overrated, but he don't have to be great. He's surrounded by great players. All he's got to do is just manage. How many fucking guys were wide open that he threw to on Sunday? Great players all over the football field. So I'm saying I'm not buying on Cleveland either.
So I didn't even watch till halftime that Steelers game, but I will say though that I liked the Patrick Peterson edition. He made some plays.
Huh? You missed everything else. You seen him probably make 2 plays, but missed every other play.
He had the highest fucking QBR against as a D-back this week at 140.
He gave
Oh,
up.
did
He
he?
gave
Yeah,
up 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
They're fucking
Oh
abysmal.
no, I saw the one touchdown, but he made a good fucking effort on that fucking ball. There wasn't a lot that he could fucking do on that one in the corner.
I know. I thought it was just funny how you said it. It was just funny. It's just I just thought it was funny.
They got no
It's like,
pressure on Purdy.
you literally, you picked the worst. You picked the worst player on the field for us on the defensive side of the ball last week.
But who is that motherfucker that Drew's always high on? Fucking Cumshot Island? Who the fuck?
Well, Edmonds is gone.
Edmonds, yeah,
He's
that
gone.
motherfucker.
And look what happens. Our secondary gets decimated without Rail Island, baby. Give him a call. Say, Phil, we want him back, please.
Yeah, but that's because of the run. Like, they were just hammering us on the ball.
No, because Rail Island is the glue he was the glue of that secondary.
When you start getting hammered against the run, you got to start cheating up in the secondary. That's when that shit opens it up downfield. 49ers are good.
It wasn't even downfield. It was just fucking 10 yards in the middle of the field.
Yeah, they had a lot of those that were wide open.
Yeah.
I think the Steelers will bounce back.
Sure hope so, pal. Oh, my eye's burning.
Anyone else got anything? Yeah, I love Waz's picks. I like Brady's picks. I don't know too much about Miami. But NFL's hard. Yeah, because it looks like Miami should kill them. But they're going to play tough defense. North Carolina. I was looking at North Carolina against Minnesota. I'll never bet on Navy ever again.
I
Western
will
Michigan,
when they play
take it to the
Army,
bank.
baby.
Take it to the bank.
That's right.
Western Michigan. I'm going to put my bet in now. Anyone else got anything else?
Nope.
All right. Join us Sunday for the NFL Game Day show.
Yep.
Cut it out. That's a wrap.